Alright, hello, and welcome to the Shark Stream. It is Solid Snakes Snatterday. I am your host, Gage, aka Acid Shark. And today, we had a bit of a preamble. Tell you that much. I've talked about this before. Whenever I want to do something like this, I don't like to half-ass it. I don't like to half-ass a bad idea. You got a whole ass a bad idea or nothing. You gotta know it's whole ass or no ass. I've lost the turn of phrase that I was trying to craft here. What I'm trying to say is, when I ultimately decided that I wanted to play the Metal Gear Solid series on stream, I told myself, well, I can't just do that. There's like 2 games that came before that. Whole ass or no ass, words to live by. True. So I told myself that I can't start streaming the Metal Gear Solid series until I have played the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. And I have now done just that. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. And now that we have completed the Metal Gear duology, it is time to start in on the Solid Saga, which is going to consist of, oh god, how many games is it? It's 6, technically, if we count Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain as 2 separate games, which, I mean, they're on 2 separate discs. Oh no, 7, because Peace Walker's in there too. Ain't no way I'm getting my hands on Portable Ops, tell you that much for fucking free. How many are you playing? The idea is to play Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Metal Gear Solid 4, Peace Walker, and then Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Might throw in Rising somewhere in there, potentially. Might double back and do Twin Snakes if I can get a Nintendo Wii with an HDMI cable up and running. God, I hope you throw in Rising. Rising's a weird one because I cannot for the life of me figure out how I'm supposed to be properly doing the parry system. I am not used to that kind of a system in Platinum games. I'm much more used to like a Bayonetta-style dodge system. But I do like Rising. I've played most of it. I've gotten up through Jetstream Sam. But I don't know. It's just it's a lot of like, I've gotten up through Jetstream Sam not by being like skilled at the game, but by just sort of like banging my head against the wall and hoping that it gives way, you know? I'm gonna eat a chip, 1 second. And last time that I tried to make more progress in Rising, I got up, I think I'm at the level just after Jetstream Sam, and I cannot for the life of me get past those enemies. Oh, and that won't cut it, yeah. I mean, yeah, it won't cut it, because I don't know how to use the fucking sword. So, I'm willing to give Rising a shot on stream. And, like, really try to practice the timing for that, but I can't guarantee anything. Because I do have Rising, is the thing. Excuse me. This is one of those things where it's like, Metal Gear is a series. Hello, 12th Moon, welcome. Say hi to my dishes, Shark Boy. Hello, 12th Moon's dishes. I hope you're all doing well, getting clean, washing twice so you don't have that white people smell. I got 12 Moon, I don't know if you saw my post on Blue Sky. I got further confirmation on that from both my wife and friend of the stream, Jazz. It was the funniest fucking thing. Okay, so for context, for anybody who wasn't present for the Resident Evil 5 stream, there was a discussion where 12th Moon brought up that within certain minority communities, there is often discussions about the particular smell that white people seem to have when they're wet, like fresh out of the shower, wet, which is not something I had ever heard before in my life. But within that conversation, chat member Venom Lad also chimed in to confirm that yes, apparently that is a thing that gets talked about. So earlier today, I was helping Natalie with something. I was just like, Natalie, I need to ask you something. And I asked her, a couple of my regular chatters yesterday were talking about how there's like this particular smell that white people have when they're wet. And the reflexive scrunching up that Natalie's face did, she was just like, and then she just kind of like solemnly nodded. I'm just like, oh my god. I was just like, I didn't even, like, the conversation didn't even need to get that far. It's just immediately when I brought it up, just the way her face scrunched up, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's confirmation. It was so fucking funny. What was I talking about? Metal Gear is one of those series where it's like, I've had all of the bunch of the games for this series just kind of like on deck, ready to play for years, and I just never really touched them. I am very much, I don't know if I would call myself a collector or a hoarder, necessarily. I think collector, because I try to like, keep things, you know, tidy-ish. You know, I'm not like cleaning up piles of stuff that have just accumulated in my room and finding like dead animals under there that I had no idea were present, you know? Like, if there's any sort of hoarding involved, it hasn't like gotten bad or anything, but I definitely collect a lot of games. And then just kind of like, don't really touch them all that much. But like, you know, they're good to have. And I think that's sort of like a reflexive, like, psychological thing for me, admittedly. When I was younger, there were times where, one second, I gotta make a gross noise. When I was younger, there were times when I was, like, in college and stuff like that where I would need, like, I would want, like, additional money because I didn't have a job or anything. But I wanted to buy things, so I was just like, okay, what can I do? And, you know, in like the 2000s, 2010s, like late 2000s, early 2010s, one way or another, one of the most lucrative ways that like a millennial such as I could conceivably make some cash money would be my controller's dead. Shit. Would be to sell stuff, and in particular, video games. Now, I had always been kind of reluctant to sell my games, because it's just like, you know, what if I want to play them later? Because it's just like, what if I want to play them later, you know? And it's unfortunate, because I did sell a lot of games that, like, I otherwise enjoyed playing. Like, God, I sold my copy of fucking Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I don't remember what I wanted to buy, but like that got me a good chunk of change, at the very least. I don't want to say it was like traumatizing or anything, but it was definitely a situation where it's just like I kind of regretted like selling some of those games. So like these days it's just like, yeah, no, I don't sell a goddamn thing, quite honestly. There's more to it than that, but we're not going to go ahead and like dig up the old shit, you know? So there's a bunch of different things that are included as part of like the Master Collection version of MGS1. We got your bog standard Metal Gear Solid. We got your Metal Gear Solid VR missions. God, even the name Shadow Moses is so cool. It is. We got your Metal Gear Solid special missions. You got Metal Gear Solid Integral. I have no idea what if there's like a major difference between regular and integral. I'm not 100% certain. We're gonna go with just bog standard Metal Gear Solid. Do they got the Ape Escape monkeys? That's not this game. But we are gonna play Delta eventually, so like that they're in that one. Oh right, I have it like pushed over to the side, huh? I'm not sure how committed I am to that. Like, it's kind of nice for, like, streaming purposes that I can have it, like, pushed over there, so I got all this space on this side over here for just my, VTuber to occupy. You can move chat over there, too. I could! I won't! First cutscene of the game, everybody. Haven't even gotten to the main menu yet. Oh, shit.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of FOXHOUND. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit FOXHOUND. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
Yeah, I remember the last game.
There are 6 members of FOXHOUND involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, FOXHOUND squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Excuse me. Giant shaman. Like from Pokemon? Metal Gear Solid. There's our boy. There's our beautiful, beautiful boy. We do need a briefing. All right, next cutscene, everybody.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from FOXHOUND. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of FOXHOUND's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit FOXHOUND. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
FOXHOUND hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
All right. No, not the military contractor CEO. Anything but the military contractor. Operation outline. Infiltration method.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather
Penetrate?
intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
What's my insertion
We'll approach
method
the
in order to
disposal
penetrate?
facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Hello,
Don't
Lila.
worry.
I am.
That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
So the reason that I'm starting early is because, oh, time limit. Okay. The reason that I'm starting early is actually because, so I'm gonna need to be taking the next week off, and the reason that I need to take the next week off is just family stuff, but it technically starts today. But I had already like put this on my schedule before I was reminded that things were happening today, so I wanted to start early so that I could end early and have the evening to, you know, do stuff. Sorry to hear that. Well, it happens.
What's the time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the
It's
time
not like
will
a
be?
bad
So
thing.
far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the
Right.
countdown start?
5 hours ago.
Nothing bad has happened. It's just something I forgot was happening is happening, and I just gotta, you know, do this early today.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Fuck
Which means
off.
that the president must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point, they're still video conferencing with each other.
Yeah,
there's
if it was
real
bad,
nuclear
I wouldn't
warhead,
be
shouldn't
streaming.
they issue a COG?
I
Not
would have
yet.
said something
The
about that,
Secretary of
and then
Defense
like,
has
sorry, I
operational
should have
control
stripped it.
and is fully aware of the situation.
That's nothing bad.
After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes, so is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
I know what DIA stands
I'm
for.
starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
Support crew.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los Angeles.
California. Seems like 1,000,000 miles away.
Yay, favorite game. Hello, Opal. Roy, Campbell, tell me about yourself.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know FOXHOUND as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person
No, you'll
very
be
dear to
Roy.
me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
No. Work from home nuclear analyst, not a bad gig. Tell me about Meryl.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War, and since then I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old
Has
man
received
now.
psychotherapy not to be
And I'm
attracted
your
to those
friend.
of the opposite sex.
Since when are we friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times.
Has there been
And
any
2,
gameplay at all yet?
I'll
Nope.
only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
The fucking smirk. Technically, I didn't need to do the briefing, but it's important information.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of FOXHOUND's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one
Nanomachines.
kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes, Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Can I get a nanomachines in chat? Detailed info off. Fuck. Hostages.
The chief of DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal
The
facility?
DARPA chief doesn't seem like he's
Truth
going to be
is,
particularly
secret
significant in the grand
exercises
scheme
were
of
being
things.
conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Nuclear weapons!
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Each warhead has a
Missile
PAL.
Action Link. The safety control system built into
Each
all
warhead has
nuclear
a
weapon
friend.
systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
Shit!
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
Damn, alright. Did you defeat the gear? Zilla, I'm gonna be so for real with you, we haven't even really started playing yet.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The
Donation
6
goal for
members
buying
of
Gauge of Cold
FOXHOUND
War,
in
I see.
charge are all
Don't
hardened
say that.
veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from FOXHOUND.
Is he
The
naked? He
others
kind
are
of looks like it,
next
doesn't he?
generation Special Forces. They're not your average grunts either.
He might be. But yeah, we've been in the game for like 15, 20 minutes or so. Have not actually had any gameplay yet. I think he's wearing a tackle suit, but boy, he surely...
So
No, he's
what
naked
exactly
here.
are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains.
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens. Why would they want that?
Spell
Terrorists
specimens.
need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
Fucked up.
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
Cutscenes, love that shot. I mean, the... Oh god, a new one popped up. The implication here is that these are all recorded from, like, the same couple of cameras. Yeah, Colonel, this sounds like hell of a lot like eugenic experiments carried out.
The man
Oh,
they call
Jesus.
the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify
There he
the
is.
genes responsible for his incredible
Remember when we
combat
killed him?
skill.
Twice?
So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing.
Burned
You're gonna
severely
transplant those
feels
genes into
like
soldiers?
Yes.
underselling
We'll use
it.
a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The sons of Big Boss?
Now, I would side-eye the sort of, like, eugenicist overtones that we're getting here. A lot more if it wasn't for the fact that as we play through the game, it's going to become more and more obvious that, like, Hideo Kojima and the folks who were writing this game didn't really know how genes work to begin with, realistically speaking. God, this is really funny. It is.
Tell me about these next-generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
It's
Yeah,
true. They are
and
very
it gets
pretty.
worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Like me.
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
Fucked up. Oh god, alright. International law is more like
How
suggestions,
could an
really.
entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
Now that's a red
The
flag.
son's a big boss. But
Sons
if they
of
were regular
bitches.
armies, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even
Okay,
the
that
existence
doesn't
of
mean
this
anything,
genome
but all
army
right.
is a national secret of the highest
Hello,
order.
Lynn. Welcome.
We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
They all got straight A's on their psychological tests. We thought that was a good thing, but someone had to explain to us that it means ass fuck crazy.
Unit Foxhound.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
Horror game? No, Metal Gear
Elite
Solid.
Group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as
It's
when I was
tactical
commanding them.
espionage action.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities.
Love that freak.
Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
Sniper Wolf's pretty good.
Decoy Octopus.
Decoy
master of
Octopus is
disguise.
the funniest fucking guy on the
Vulcan
planet.
Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
I don't know, Revolver also is pretty damn funny. He is, but Decoy Octopus has the dumbest fucking, like, plot twist in this entire game. By far. Like, when we learn about what Decoy Octopus
Snake.
does...
Liquid Snake. The man with the same code name as you.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
He's white as hell.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
He's British, so you know he's the evil twin.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
Hello, Pants. Welcome. They're just throwing words out. True. We did it! We finished the briefing!
I need to borrow your scissors.
Oh shit, hold on.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
12th Moon, you're just in time for us to actually start playing the game. Or you would be if I didn't need to be right back. We'll return in just a moment and actually get to playing the game. Bear with me, everybody. Alright, we're back. I think I can handle this on normal difficulty. David Haydo. Christopher Fwitz. Maze Adwo. I like your little avatar on the bottom right. Thank you.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I love how talking is animated in this game where everybody just kind of wiggles a little bit. I'm going to swat down some bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I love the codec talk sprites so much. They're very good. Okay. Ooh, rats. On. Oh. Something in the corner over there. Oop. Highly advanced soldiers, but can't see further than a cone wall. Forklift certified. Oh, there's another one over there. Shit. I want that. Whoop. Whoop. Fuck. You know, I did this better the first time when I was testing it. Off to a fantastic start. Listen! Hold on. What if I just reset and try it again? Is this a ghost run? No. But I am trying to, like, play the game good. Ooh. No, I do think I'm gonna go with that. Let's try again. If you're gonna restart immediately after fucking up the first room is a good way to do it. True.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Wait, shit. Okay.
What was that noise?
I swear to God, I did this room perfectly when I played it to get the screenshot for the thumbnail. I'm so pissed at myself right now. Okay. Okay.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Okay. The other soldier jeans, do you think they have good forklift driver jeans? I don't know. What kind of jeans would you need for that? Levi's, probably. Just what I needed. A third guy. Kinda want to get that box. I need this guy to fuck off, though. got it. Okay, hold on. Nailed it. First try. Yay, Yoji Shinkawa. First try. Oh, you look great. Love the tactical suit that perfectly frames his ass. As all tactical suits should. So fucking cool. I love video games. Okay, so from here on out, everybody needs to be so nice to me if I fuck it up. Because this is my first time playing this particular game. I got almost no idea what I'm doing. I have kind of a general idea of what I'm doing because I've watched so many Let's Plays of it.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
D.
God.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like
It's our buddy, the
diversion
Hind
got their
D.
attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
You tell me, Snake, what was a Russian gunship doing in Zanzibar land? Followed you on YouTube. Thank you. One of those.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
Hi, Mei
It's an honor
Ling.
to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Sounds like a plan.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm
No,
yourself
I'm not
with
naked
whatever
until
weapons
Delta.
you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Jesus
I'll hold
Christ.
you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Lung cancer.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
Oh,
I'll
we'll
let
just have to
you
take your
decide
word
the
for it.
best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right. Do need to be right back one more time. All right, I'm back. Regarding Mei Ling's accent, I want to say they change up her accent for Twin Snakes, I think. But I'm not 100% on that. I haven't played Twin Snakes. I own it, I just haven't played it. All right. Let's take a look around here. There is a rather large case of something in the middle of that helipad. Little curious as to what that could be. Am I willing to risk it all? Chaff grenades. Fuck. It's fine. Everything's fine. full up on rations. Oop. Ow. God damn it. So I'm doing great. Clearly. Okay. Game's got a learning curve to it. Kind of like how you were starting on MG2, it took a bit to get used to how the guards work. True. There's a camera in there.
A surveillance camera?
Oop. Okay. Whew. By the way, you do not have a lot of life. That's why I got the rations on hand. On deck, even. Hold on. Oh, fuck.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere.
God, there should be, huh?
Power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere.
Yeah,
And
man, I
since
bet.
generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too.
Probably, yeah.
You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D.
You don't
And we
say.
got a message from Liquid. He said if we try
Welcome
something
back,
like that
Zilla.
again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Yep, probably.
That base must have some...
Oop. Nope, we're gone, we're gone, we're gone, we're gone, we're gone. It's fine. Okay, let's take a look around here. Ooh, rats. What's up?
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion mode. Press up on the directional button to go forward, and down to retreat backwards. You can also press right or left to face either direction. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions, and make sure you're not discovered.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm doing a bad job of that so far.
You can't attack while you're in intrusion mode either.
And even if you go into intrusion mode while you're being chased, the enemy's grenades will still follow you. Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief. Look for clues.
They didn't follow me through the loading screen. Oh. Hello. Hello. We got a box, we got a box, we got a box. Okay, I can go ahead and... Ooh, cutscene.
Were all the Silcom pistols unloaded?
Yeah, but there was a problem.
What is it?
The security on the door was broken.
So the door is still open? Second floor where?
The east side room.
We better fix it before the boss finds out.
But that's nothing. I heard they spotted an intruder outside.
Really? Maybe we'll finally get to see some action.
Yeah, but we better do something about that door.
Let's put in an order to have it repaired.
That's interesting, because that's definitely a bit of dialogue that I only got because I was spotted before coming in here. You could tell just from the way that, like, the game kind of hung up before that, like, bit started. Or is just checking to see, okay, did he get spotted outside? He did? Okay, then we play this dialogue. Which is neat. I like that. It's dynamic. Excuse me.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Hi, Master Miller.
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh?
No.
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
I'm so glad that Master Miller is going to be useful this time around. Oh god. Oh good, they're not the Zanzibar poisonous hamsters. Oh shit. What a... Should air ducts be flooding? That doesn't seem good. Master Miller, this is Snake. I've managed to avoid drowning. Oh my god. the fucking little exclamation points, all I can think of is just like, oh my god, they're gonna tell Liquid Snake I'm here. Shit. They're gonna rat you out. They're not rats, they're mice. Oh, There we go.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Thanks. That doesn't look like a door I can get through. Oop. How do I...
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Does anyone know what the action button is? Oh, it's B. Okay. Ooh. Okay, basement 1, I guess? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know. I heard about. I heard the pistol. I heard about the pistols. I want to go for the pistols. Hello, Baroness von Rosa. Oop. Oh, fuck. Is there a stairs? There is a stairs. Oh. They said one of the doors is broken. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Haha! Fuck. Okay. We have a gun. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Oop. That guy's like right there. Oh, shit! God damn it! Fuck. God damn it, I got caught up on the fucking... Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, I'm so mad about that. I got caught up on the goddamn guardrail. Fuck! Yeah, moving can get you caught if you're not careful. I'm getting that sense, yeah. I wonder if maybe using the D-pad would be better. Hello, AK4. Welcome. By the way, don't forget to save when you can. You know what? Good point. Hi,
Look at the
Mei-Ling.
radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
No
He's the
shit.
green dot. Hurry and rescue him. Come on, Snake. You can do it.
Thanks, Mei-Ling. Okay. I just needed to know. Some kind of like weird fuzz. Is that where the DARPA chief is? Maybe. Okay. Here we go.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak through, but the movement of my ass keeps alerting the but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass keeps alerting the guards. Lean against the wall near the elevator for a little secret. Yeah? Oh, there's a air vent right there. I'll check that out in a moment. Clapping of your ass won't alert the guards until MGS2. Like right here? Like right here? Oh. Done it. There he is. There's definitely the DARPA chief. 100%. That's the DARPA chief. Toe to tip. That's a DARPA chief. Ooh. There is literally nobody else that could be but the DARPA chief. I don't know why you would think it's anybody else but the DARPA chief. Also another one in the ducts. Oh.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Is that him? He who shit him pant? Pants on, we be shittin'. If that's who I think it is, he's actually a very important character. Or at least he will be important. Oh, hey!
Is that a woman? Not him.
Everyone say hi, Meryl.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Dog, I'm trying. The DARPA chief.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
What?
I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
All right.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah!
Can't be.
You knew?
You knew?
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
I've fought like 2 of them.
How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
And one of the best design ones too. Okay, but this one looks cool so far. Love Rex. I'm more of a slut for Ray, honestly.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL?
Yeah, they all have good friends.
Of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of FOXHOUND. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
Card
They were
keys.
designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to
Hello,
paint them.
Machine 17.
Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
What?
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
What? That's
As
dumb.
you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
It's a weird thing to be asking me.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Not just dead, but the reason he's dead is the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
All right. Well, shit. Oop.
don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Damn, they gave him pants. Wish he was still
I'm
naked.
no rookie.
Liar.
Maybe in Twin
That
Snakes he
nervous
will be.
glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Damn, girl, okay. Oh, shit. Grab that real quick. Ah! We did it.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Hate to see her go, but ostensibly I love to watch her leave, I guess.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Remember the curl trot, it's important.
We'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
What could that idea have possibly been? It will almost certainly not be one of the absolute funniest goddamn plot twists in the entire game. You did it, I guess. Oh shit.
So, you like to play Castlevania?
Hooray, I'm behind enemy lines again.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Going to be a boss.
I didn't want to get too into the weeds on Metal Gear Awesome, all things considered, but you like man. This guy will probably be fine, right? Fuck computers. Like, that is the one single line I remember from that, so you're safe from me anymore, at least. Who puts bullets in the toilet? Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuck. Goddamn. Shit. Hold on. Spare kitchen gun refills. Dude must have been shooting bricks. Make sure it's not handgun bullets or Sheva will go for it. God damn it, Sheva. Oh. God damn it, again! Back to this fucking bullshit. Fuck. So mad about these fucking bits. Oh man. Okay, so we got some C4. He mentioned a wall that's a different maybe. Mentioned a wall that's a different color. Fuck is with all these goddamn terrorist cells and their goddamn bottomless pits? I'm so pissed. Alright, we got grenades. We got some C4. Let's see if we can't figure out... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I'm so good at video games.
Ugh, I'm being jammed. Oh, another one.
Surely nobody heard that. Oh, hey, man.
Am I too late?
Hey, Gage, when did you save? It's a good question.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Oh!
Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
I love the stupid spinny bullshit.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Yeah.
6 bullets.
More than enough to kill anything that moves! Let's go!
Now I'll show you why they call me
Revolver.
Revolver. Draw!
Ah! I accidentally hit the president.
Hiding won't help you. I understand.
No, whoa, whoa.
Let's
Da,
go.
da, 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 da. Whoa, shit, ow, fuck. Hold on. I got this.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Yeah, I know, he's probably still hurting from that fucking time I shot him by accident. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hey. Motherfucker, you get back here. Ah, shit.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Whoa, whoa. Man, get back here. Ah. Okay. Bam.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warm.
GG, thank you.
What?
Oh no! Your revolver!
camouflage.
I don't believe it. Thermoptic camouflage.
Right. You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That's not true.
That exoskeleton.
God, he's so fucking cool. God, this is so much like an old Metal Gear boss. Back when he was just a funny old man and a little too into Lee Van Cleef. Just two dudes running in circles shooting white dots at each other.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case,
what could it mean?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
I know.
So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
No, he died.
Can't be.
He had a heart attack.
That's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Can you not hit me like
Calm
that?
down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Oh, man.
Codec?
Here we go.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project.
He's your future husband.
But a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong.
The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Tell me about it.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Several pounds of what?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Oh.
It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear.
Metal
Yes.
Gear.
You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Damn, y'all lost to the F-35.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
Also has Jazz Jackrabbit on it.
Collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Oh, sick.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was FOXHOUND's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Ew.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from FOXHOUND. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Damn. Fucked up.
What the hell?
Hold on, we got more dialogue. Oh shit.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Damn, that's a lot.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of FOXHOUND?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Yay! Versus Revolver Ocelot. Defeat Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot.
Okay, we got, hold on. Please don't make fun of me for all the MP3... Oh, hold on. Please don't make fun of me for all the MP3s tagged Weird Al that aren't Weird Al. That's just how they downloaded from LimeWire.
Do you have the one with the beer song?
Yes, I do. I also have Legend of Zelda by System of a Down. Bro's talking a lot for a heart attack victim. No, not the military contractor CEO. Okay, so we gotta contact... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Am I getting too real? Okay, we gotta contact Meryl, but we gotta get out of here. But there's a very funny thing about contacting Meryl that I need to go over with y'all once we do get out of here. Could I have just left? Hopefully this place isn't rife with guards now. Fuck my life. Oh, cool. It just replaces the card I had. That's actually really nice. Okay. Whew. Link, he come to town. He come to save the Princess Zelda. 'Cause Ganon took her away and now the children won't play. I come back from making tater tots and there's like a dude's eyes on my screen for 0.2 seconds due to an ad break and I almost punched my monitor so hard. No! Don't do that! Woo! Give me 1 second. "56 seconds, by the way. I was just like, who the fuck's looking at me? Fuck up thing is I downloaded that song from OC Remix, then later on found out everyone thought it was at System of a Down. I know it's not, but I don't know who it is. It's not the Mario Twins guys, is it? Who can say? That's the joke. Alright, so. Let's talk about Meryl's codec real quick. So in the Master Collection, right? It was a rabbit joint. Okay. So at System of a Down, OC Remix was a website where people would upload like fan-made remixes of video game music. And we were talking about Machine 17 made a joke earlier about downloading songs from LimeWire that are tagged as Weird Al but aren't actually Weird Al, and I referenced the fact that there is this song about beer that is set to the melody of a bunch of songs from the opera Carmen that used to commonly be associated with Weird Al, but it's not Weird Al. That's the primary one that I know. And then I also referenced a Legend of Zelda song that a lot of people would associate with System of a Down because it's kind of, sort of. I was just like an ads. Yeah, I remember the Weird Al LimeWire's good times. It kind of sort of sounds like Weird System of a Down style, but it's not System of a Down. So, Meryl. Now, The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection has a function from the menus where you can view. It's like basically viewing a digital, what's the word I'm looking for? A digital manual for the game, right? And before you hit the button to view the digital manual, it brings up like a 3D model of the game box, which you can rotate and like look at like the front of it, look at the back of it, read the text on the back, look at the screenshots on the back. That's neither here nor there, though, because one of the things that they have managed to consistently remember to do with every single re-release of Metal Gear Solid 1 is to, in fact, give you a screenshot on the back of the case that has Meryl's codec number. So even on this, because I have a physical copy of the Master Collection. So even on this physical copy of the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, there is a screenshot right in the upper right-hand corner of the back of the box, or upper left-hand corner, I guess, where we can see... That's not... Okay.
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
I hit all the wrong buttons.
So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
So we can see that Meryl's codec frequency is 140.15. Specifically, it's a screenshot of a codec conversation with Snake saying Meryl. Well, actually... So anytime that they've done like any kind of re-release for Metal Gear Solid 1, whether it is Twin Snakes or the Metal Gear Master Collection, they actually use a different screenshot than what was on the original one. So this one is actually where I can see ya is the dialogue. But it's still a screenshot of a codec call with Meryl, so it's still good for getting her code.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
No, I think I'm some kind of three-to-man one-y.
You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake.
Snake, it's no use. She got therapy to not be interested in men.
The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
She got psychotherapy to be a
so
lesbian.
When you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
No, not really.
You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
FOXHOUND and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why FOXHOUND?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway,
True.
you know Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
Wouldn't be the first time.
First time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
Okay.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
The latter one is super
Ever
cool and
since I was a
awesome.
little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
That's a weird thing to focus on.
Want to quit?
It's a weird dream to
I
have.
can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it.
And then
In
you
a
start
war,
really enjoying
all
it,
of
and that's when you
mankind's
get
worst
real
emotions,
problems.
Worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay.
And maybe I'll
Let me
think
try to
about
say
liking
this
men,
another way.
too.
Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay,
Love this
Snake.
dialogue, to be honest.
I'll be a
It's
good girl.
great.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I do want to just real quick mention that was Meryl we were talking to, not May. This is Mei Ling.
What's up, Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
That's actually really good advice. But also, no, I need everything. But May, boxes. Exactly. She cute too. She can also have a head pat. What do we think about Master Miller?
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them.
Who's
of
Master
danger.
Miller's fucking
Trust
voice
your
actor? He
instincts as
sounds
a
so
soldier,
familiar.
as a gamer.
I'm sorry, what? Trust my instincts as a what? Cam Clark, I think that's who it is, yeah. What have I seen? What do I know Cam Clark from? Where do I know you from? Not Dino Riders. Not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, maybe Teenage Mutant. Denver, the last dinosaur. I'm trying to think of what specifically my mind is associating him with. Lotharito? Really? Fucked up. I want to say it's like a movie or something. Anime dubbing. Films. Is it Aladdin? Has he always been Aladdin? Fucked up. Oh! He's Aladdin in the knockoff. God, that's right. There was a knockoff Aladdin movie released alongside, at the same time, alongside the Disney movie. And he's Aladdin in that one, and I had that movie on VHS as a kid. I watched the shit out of that movie. I don't remember it being good. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so I gotta go find Out of Kant. That's your particular take. Yes! That's, listen. Look. This is making me want to stare at Thief and Cobbler animation cuts. I love the human experience. It's fantastic. Okay. Oh. If it's Curse, would be my first time hearing him, so that's where my mind went. Kratos, God of War? Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck! God damn it. I really should have thought about that. I saw it at the last fucking second. Also, his additional voice is the motherfucking Xbox Hobbit game, which we did play. Just the back of my head going, it's acid. He knows Killer 7. And meanwhile, oh right, he was direct-to-video great value Aladdin. Killer 7 is currently one of my big Suda 51 blind spots. I have not actually played Killer 7. Wait, seriously? Yeah. Listen, I've played a lot of Suda 51. I've played the entire No More Heroes series. I've played Shadows of the Damned, bit of Lollipop Chainsaw, bit of Killer is Dead. But I've got blind spots, unfortunately. Subject 16 in Ass Creed. Really? No More Heroes, my beloved. Has Acid played Ass Creed? I've played so much Assassin's Creed. I've played so much Assassin's Creed. I want to play that Hotel Barcelona game. I do have that. And they did update that so it doesn't have any of the AI shit in it anymore. Acid Stream, Ass Creed 3. Okay, so... Brief VTuber 1,000 Yard Stare. Listen, I have a few Assassin's Creed playthroughs on YouTube. I've got one... The first Assassin's Creed playthrough I ever did was Syndicate. And then... Here's a funny thing. The very first... game that I ever got stream art for was Assassin's Creed Origins, which I absolutely loved. I loved the hell out of Origins. I thought it was fantastic. And then the last Assassin's Creed game I ended up playing before I stopped streaming them because I had it was a whole thing. I first stopped streaming them because it's just like, okay, I want to do Assassin's Creed like 1 through 3. Or 1 through up through... I wanted to do 1 up through Unity. But at the time, I was like all in on getting unique stream art for every game I played. Not like these days where it's just like, okay, am I going to be doing a whole series? Let me go ahead and get one piece of art I can use for this whole series. So I kind of put off playing them after a while. And then Ubisoft stuff happened, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to end up streaming Assassin's Creed games. I've kind of softened up on the idea of going back to them. Not for like any particular reason, and especially not because of Assassin's Creed 4 Resynced, because like hell am I going to be playing versions of Assassin's Creed 4 where I can't wander around the not Ubisoft offices. Where I don't get rewarded for beating the game with the trailer for Devils of the Caribbean. As AC3 is like backwards compatible and also remasters it. I've got Rosa, I'm going to be so fucking for real with you right now. I have all of those. I have the Xbox 360 versions, backwards compatible. I've got the remastered editions. Like, I have almost everything up through Odyssey. I just didn't finish Odyssey because I didn't like it. I did not like Assassin's Creed 4. That's a shame, because that's my absolute favorite one. Well, no. Personal favorite is honestly Rogue, which was the last Assassin's Creed game that I actually played on stream. So I've got 3 Assassin's Creed playthroughs that are all the VODs for those are up on my YouTube. It's Syndicate, Origins, and Rogue. Rogue is a personal favorite of mine. It's a little bit on the shorter side. Story is kind of ass backwards, but I did rather enjoy it. I liked fucking around in Rogue. I think I used the remastered version too for that one also. Because I've got all the remastered versions of these games. Oh boy. I don't know. I might go back. I might delve into the Ass Creeds at some point. And Zilla, to answer your question, yes, I did play Travis Strikes Again. I think we talked about that, didn't we? We talked about that at some point because I was talking about how Travis Strikes Again was the only one I didn't have a physical copy of. I was using the digital copy. And you had linked me to an online store that does, like, I think just oh fuck, I forgot about that. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? You had linked me to a digital store that does resells of, oh.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
You girl trot.
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
What does that mean?
You've got a really cute butt.
I thought you were a good girl.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Thanks for the heads up, because I absolutely would have fucked. Son of a bitch! My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Oh, God. Oh, wow, that is draining oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so upset. Oh my God, microwave hallway could
Snake.
never.
That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming.
Oh my God. That was, oh, that was a lot. I gotta fucking get out of here. Fuck this place. Woo. God, I hope I don't have to do a boss fight here. Ah!
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh my god. I'm just gonna lay here and die. It's fine. I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't have a fucking mine detector. Where the fuck am I supposed to get a mine detector? Was there a mine detector in the last building? So fucking... God. Hold on. That's a ration. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. Ah! God. I'm just... I'm so mad. Let's run, son. Leave me alone. It could be way worse. I could be going full dark side Phil here. Pray that I do not. God, I haven't heard that name in a while. At least a dozen memes I've made over the years MGS5 related. You should be able to do a stealth takedown somehow. Ow. Ow, fuck. Yoink. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Can I? Snake, go! Whew. Jesus Christ. Well, that was all my rations. Fuck my life, man. Good news is I've got the suppressor now. Oh my god. Looking for cardboard box, chaff grenade. Finding a cardboard box is pretty good. Shit. Oh, I don't know what that door over there is. Shit. Where'd that guy go? He's over there.
Just a box. Get out of the way.
Fuck. Oh.
What's wrong?
Hello, the Beer Jesus. Welcome. I'm not doing great here. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Okay. Fuck, man. Alright, it's gotta open it in fucking Microsoft Edge. Hello, Gob TV. Welcome. Okay, I need to check a couple things here real quick. Special controls. Sticking to walls, cargo elevator, elevator controls, ladders, air ducts, using a cardboard box, special events. Torture. Repelling. Hello? 2 hours, 40 minutes into this stream. I'm just like, you know what might be a good idea? Throw or choke when barehanded. Okay, so far I've only thrown. How can I choke someone out? 1 second. Stealth techniques. Chokehold. You don't have a weapon equipped. Approach an enemy and press the weapon button to keep them in a chokehold. If you press strangling the enemy with the enemy. Keep tapping the weapon while choking an enemy to break their neck. The enemy shows signs of escaping your hold. Quickly tap the button again to regain your grip on them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Alright, hold on. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! I'm not doing good here. Oh my god, okay. Mine detector! And a ration! Oh, it's fucking Christmas. Editing the webpage and inspect element to force the stealth game header to say read wicked game. True. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, oh god. Oh god, okay. Jesus fuck. Okay. So I think this is the vent shaft that we would have gone to if we had chosen to instead go to the second floor outside and track down the ventilation shaft. Can you shoot the cameras with a suppressed pistol? I don't know. Before I even try that, Wicked game. Metal, wicked game, solid. Wicked game gear. Wicked game. Wicked game. Wicked. End game read. English. First wicked game. What? Ah. I love inspect element web page editing. You know what? Fair. Hold on. It's okay. I'm trying to see if I can find another, like, ration somewhere in these vents. It'd be nice. Otherwise, now that we've got the mine detector, we can just head for the outside. And hopefully I don't trip the fucking lasers again. God. That pissed me off so much. I was so mad. Oh, boy. And yeah, I just gotta fight a goddamn fucking Vulcan Raven and his dumbass tank. Sorry, I'm just upset now. that was all so fucking clown shoes. God damn. Bro, we got the whole circus. I'm assuming this is your first time playing. I'll try my best not to backseat game. It is my first time playing, yes. Oh, fuck! God! Come on, man. So upsetting. Fuck, he saw me. No! Not now, Mei Ling. Super pro backseat. Gage, don't get spotted. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Deep Throat, how am I doing? Fuck.
Master, does the name Deep Throat mean anything to you?
Deep Throat? What?
You mean the sex
guy
act?
from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name. Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation, but he's been giving me advice by codec.
What?
On top of that, he wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base?
Yes.
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
Call came from inside the house. Thankfully, I don't really need to worry about, like, killing dudes too much until we get to Delta. Where that's going to be kind of a problem if I'm not careful. Are you playing all of them? I'm going to try to. With the caveat that, like, for... Why am I even... I don't even need this right now. With the caveat that rather than vanilla Metal Gear Solid 3, I am going to be playing Metal Gear Delta. Or Metal Gear Solid Delta. Fucking... Really? Fuck off. Ah! I think you were ranked based on how many times you were spotted plus how many you have killed. Well, I'm not doing well already. I'll tell you that for fucking free. I am already doing poorly, so who fucking gives a shit? I'm so mad. Oh, God. Okay. It's cool. I can salvage this. Never getting that stealth camo at this rate. It's all good. It took me many tries to get good rank on this game. We have fun in this stream. Fair, I would play the OG myself because they changed some stuff from the original, but it's not that much. Smoking is very bad for you, but turbo nerf chlorine is worse. You're doing better than I did when I first tried it. Thanks. Okay. Mine D, more like mine D's nuts. Yeah, I think the reason I decided to do Delta instead was because Delta was on sale, and I was just like, I might as well get it. Oh. Cryptic metaphor.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
It's not a very good message.
That's right. You belong on the ground.
This bro's name is
Crawl
Chuck.
on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
For any newcomers who are curious, this isn't even the first Metal Gear game that we've played on stream. Prior to this, I did play through the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 for the MSX. So we have full context going into MGS1. And previously, and these aren't even like my first Metal Gear games that I've like finished. I've played through the entirety of MGS2. So far, MGS2 is the one game in the series that I've completed. Tried playing MGS3. It didn't really click with me when I first played it. So I'm hoping that maybe like something about Delta will be different for me. Master Miller, help me. God damn it, Miller.
Snake, look out for that tank's main gun. It'll pulverize you.
Yeah, I got
there
that.
Should be some way. Ask Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems. Her frequency is 141.52.
Thanks, Campbell. 141.52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nuclear.
Listen, I've got a fucking tank on me right now. I need help.
Military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Service.
Guys, there's a tank!
Except we must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind.
Nastasha!
I hope I can
The
help
tank!
stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
But the tank! Oh, man. Look, Snake, that's an M1 Abrams tank. It's not a species native to Alaska and thus has no natural predators in the area, so it must be handled carefully lest it proliferate uncontrollably. You know, it's kind of funny that you brought up Killer 7 for Master Miller's voice actor Cam Clark, considering that Robin Atkin Downs is going to be playing him in MGS5. Vera, you could have met her sooner after you picked up the SOCOM. That's true. Hey, Nastasha, about this tank?
That M1 tank is equipped with advanced Victronics. Once it locks onto a target, it automatically tracks it. And its main gun is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse its tracking system. Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close enough, it won't be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff at a long distance to fool its electronic systems.
So the good news is I do have chaff grenades on hand. fuck. Shit. I didn't want to throw two of... Okay, well, we threw two of them. I don't like it. Fuck! Whoop. Fuck. Maybe I need to use another chaff grenade. Oh god, where'd it go? There it is. Fuck! Ah, shit. Son of a bitch! Fuck! God damn it! I'm doing great. There you go. Yay! I won. Cartoon asks Red whenever gets run over by the tank. Oh man. Sup, idiot.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
Oh boy.
It would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
A demon.
Much like you, I would expect
A
no
demon
less.
who's not good at his job.
I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again.
Jesus Christ.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
So once we get back into gameplay, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. But Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to go grab that ration real quick. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Ulse, who you can find on Blue Sky at ulse.aseries.org. That's AULSE.A-SERIES.org. And he's also here on Twitch as Machine17, who might still be in chat. Maybe. Sound off if you are, buddy. Cool guy. Does cool work. Plays cool games. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. What else? VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAMEOW with rigging by B747, who you can also find on Patreon. Upcoming streams. We are taking this next week off due to family stuff going on in I almost said flesh tuber unironically, and I hate that. In my real life, I got some family stuff going on. Nothing bad, just as I stated before. Just, you know, stuff going on necessitates that I got to take the week off. So, you know, check out. I've got some folks that I recommend checking out their streams. What else? But once we're back, we'll be back to our current rotation. Crisol on Tuesdays, Breath of the Wild on Thursday, Resident Evil 5 on Friday, Metal Gear Solid on Saturday. So I hope you'll tune in for all that. Let me see. I want to see. I think Caramiella might be in the middle of FF14 right now. Indeed she is. Oh, they're doing the Nier raids. Oh, man. Cool, cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and raid over to Caramiella, who is helping friend of the stream Jazz, Fervent Devotion, do the Nier raids. So, one moment. And... oh, I got to save first before I do anything.
What can I do for you, Snake?
I want to save Black Abe, please. Please, my leg. Please save Black Abe.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naughts had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Desire can get you in trouble. I've let my dick lead me places I wouldn't go with a gun. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. And read Wicked Game, which is on my Blue Sky. It's in the replies to the pinned post.